So I've been using Solo in my English class, specifically for my year 9s and 10s, and the maps that I've found really incredibly helpful have been things like the describe map, so we can work on looking at character and then get the students to actually use the maps to then fill those in for themselves. So we've had a discussion, and it's just, for me, I think it's been such a great guideline for my students, and also the fact that it is a map. It's like kind of putting a jigsaw puzzle together. I've also really enjoyed the predict maps, where we can say, look at a book cover and say, okay, from this information, what do we think this story is going to be about? I also have found that the maps are really helpful in writing essays, like having an evaluate map or a generalisation map, so that you can actually start to look at how you're going to create your paragraph in an essay. So because we use Texas, which is your topic, sentence, an explanation, an example, analysis and a summary, the Solo maps are really good for kind of making sure that you're addressing each of those specific steps. I think also for me too as a teacher, because English is not my sort of first teaching subject, I have drama as my first subject. It's been really helpful for me as a teacher, because it's kind of like I can think these things in my head, but having the Solo maps, it means that I can lay it out like a plan for myself, and I can see the process, the steps that we need to go through to reach that sort of final, the final product. I mean, it's kind of like a recipe, in a way, that, we can say this is what we're focusing on, and here are the steps. This is our recipe that we are going to follow to be able to put it all together and make that really beautiful cake. So I just think it's fantastic.